Greetings and beyond the new. My name is Omni, and welcome to the current installment of What If Deku Was Jugo's Reincarnation Part 12. Now, where we last left off, the secret came out. Aoyama was... Okay, little backstory. First, I'm gonna start with a little why Aoyama has the curse mark of heaven now. Okay, so after his parents were taken by the Heroes Association, the chairwoman of the Heroes Association wanted to execute them for giving birth to such a disgrace of a hero student, and for willingly being All For One's pawn. Then he explains why they even did it in the first place, that it's all his fault, and that if he had never been born, which then Deku slaps him across the face and says, Mona, not Mona, man, I can't stop twinkling. Aoyama. Everyone has the right to be born. It's what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. While you could have just been one of the first quirkless hero, you instead took the easy way out, only working to get a handle on your now naval laser quirk. But I'm going to do something that will help you not only control your quirk, but will allow you to atone for your past mistakes, while your parents also do lifetime community service to help out heteromorphic quirk users, those with so-called villainous quirks or weak quirks or quirkless. Find ways to become heroes. And I mean not life for 50 years like prison does. I mean for the actual natural lives. And of course, you will also be assisting them. But for now, you will be helping us take down All For One. Everyone is shocked about this, as the Madam Chairwoman is about to say no. To this, Deku, All Might, all the curse mark users except for Eri and Koda, all the curse mark users that we have so far, I'll give her the Kage Death Glare, while flaring their chakra and quickly turning into their stage 2 curse mark arc states, which includes Tokiyami. If you don't know what he looks like, then I suggest you go watch Art 11, at least the end, where I explain what he looks like. Or if I haven't done that already, Eddie, well, let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, but if I haven't, I'll check the part 11. But for now, and I'm pretty sure I also said what Aoyama looks like. And if I haven't done those two, then of course I will be creating a 12.5 where I explain what Tokuyami Can't Stop Twinkling and Shigaraki look like. But also, I will be revealing who will be the last three curse mark users and what they look like. Look like in their stage 2 curse mark forms. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so yeah. Let's get back into the video. So yeah. Anywho, that's the end. Now we go back to present time. Aoyama and Tokoyami have uh, have done super well at mastering their first and almost just another hour of intense training, and they will master their second stage curse marks. So yeah. Anywho, let's okay. Hey, fast forward. The training is done, and they've mastered both of their second stage curse marks. Arcs. You know what? Yeah, okay. So, anywho, this is when deku, and all the curse mark users except for the children, meaning Eri and Koda, well, they will be having a special mission to flesh out to get irrefutable voice recording evidence of all the spies eyes within let's see let's see um let's see are given the chance to will be given. But before then, one day after they're done training, the kami of the My Hero universe comes and allows them to train in just like the staff of Whis and his siblings from Dragon Ball Super. One day, but he edited it to where one day in outside of the staff is equal to how long they need to master something. So in that staff, they are all taught all the bullet balls and dragon again jutsus utsus according to their according to their chakra nature or that they have. So yeah. Anywho, but they'll also learn senjutsu. Okay. Okay, for the kids. Okay, for Koda and Eri, they will be learning. Let's see. Frog Sage mode. While Labrava, Gentle, all Gigantomachia will be learning Snake. Snake. While oh wait, no, yeah, okay, and Shinso and let's see. Okay. Let's see. Who else? Stain. Okay, so uh, okay, let's see. Okay, let me start over. Coda and Ari will be learning Frog Sage Mode. I mean Toad Sage Mode. While Shinso, Gigantomachia, and Stain will be learning Snake. All Might, Gentle, and Labrava will be learning Slug. Ugh. Okay, let me start over again. Sorry, brain toot. Everyone gets them. It's natural. Okay, so Kota. So Kota and Eri will be learning Toad, while Shinso, Gigantomachia, and Stain will be learning. Snake, and All Might. I will be learning Dragon. Okay, let me start over. Sorry. Okay, so the kids will be learning Toad, Shinso, Gigantomachia, and Stain, Snake, while, let's see, All Might and Tokiyami will be learning Dragon, Labrava and... Okay, let me start over, sorry, again. Okay, so, for the first three, which is All Might, Gentle Criminal, and Labrava, All Might will be learning Dragon in Sage Mode, while Labrava and Gentle Criminal will be learning Slug. The kids will be learning Toad. Shinso, Stain, and Gigantomachia will be learning. we'll be learning Griffin, Ifin, and then for Tokoyami and Can't Stop Twinkling, aka Aoyama, will be let's see. We'll be learning the sixth one, which is the half King Cobra, half scorpion. So basically, looking like the animal from one of the magical creatures Jake Long has to fight in season 2, which looks like a snake that's has the legs of a scorpion, the pincers, and the tail end of a scorpion. Mm. And then I won't be saying what the other 6 will be learning. Yes, I'm going with 6. X for the last ones. Okay? So, yeah. Anywho, let's get back into the video. Okay. So, yeah. So they were all trained, aimed, but they each, since Deku already has contracts with all 6, he summons forth the contracts, then summons the bosses for each of them and their equivalent sages. Okay? Because the Shinigami of both Naruto and My Hero Academia made a deal to be able to do that. Okay, so yeah. Anywho, so yeah. To make it be able to do that. Okay, so yeah. Along with the commies of their respective worlds. Okay, so yeah. Anywho, okay, so after their training is done, they were all masters of not only their chakra natures, of their respective sage modes, and I'm going to do this. While they're in the staff, they don't age, but time still goes by, so they're exactly the same age as when as they are when they first got into it. So from now on, they're a day behind people. But then the Shinigamis will take 1 day's worth of their life force away to even things out. So yeah. Anywho, okay, so Eri and Koda use multi-shadow clone jutsu along with transformation jutsus to transform into birds, to be able to go throughout all the UA shelter to record, to get the recordings, while the other 9 go out and try to help out as many people as they can. And while they were all thought of to be a Nomu, new forms of Nomu, they ignored this and just kept on Oh, and Deku was also training his other 7 quirks as well. So yeah. Anywho, yeah. Anywho, this is where we. Okay, so everything goes like in canon, blah 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 blah. Deku still saves and is told by his teammates to take a rest, which he does, but they each secretly take him to in well, actually they everything goes like in canon where everyone refuses to let him in. And then Ochaka gives a speech, blah 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 blah. Then the Hoopa ring. That was my impression of Hoopa from Pokemon. The yeah. Anywho, who more specifically the movie. Anywho, who I just felt like doing that. Okay, so yeah, he rests, and then before he leaves, he tells everyone in Class 1A the secret of One for All, him and his past life, aka Jugo, and how everything has transpired and why this is all happening because Gigantomachia also reveals that Alpha One's motivation was because of an old comic book during when he was a little child, where he wanted to be just like the main villain of the him and of the comic that he and his younger brother, the original holder of One for All, which was a comic based off uh, of a middle-aged, I mean, no, a knight defeating a demon king, which is an elder lich. It's, if you don't know what that is, that's the kind of creature that Einzel Gon from Overlord is. Okay, so yeah. Anywho, so yeah, he's stronger than the liches from Adventure Time. Okay, so yeah. Anywho, who and a lot older as well. Oh, but of course, the Lich actually lived those centuries, while Ainz just created a character on his online game, and then it got shut down. Then he got isekai'd, and if you've read either the the novel or light novel or manga of it, or just watch the anime and sub or in dub, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, so yeah. Anywho, let's get back into the video. But if the light novel or novel is not like the anime slash manga, then I suggest you at least watch the first episode either in sub or in dub, or read the first manga volume of Overlord. Okay, so yeah. Anywho, after that, they're all shocked. Oh, and this includes Class 1B, and the Big Three. Well, basically, Class 1A and B, E, and all the girls that are in his love interests, along with every person's family. And what will happen when All for One is defeated and his quirk destroyed. Since it's tied to One for All, both quirks will be destroyed, and that includes any copies of All for One. So yeah. Anywho, let's. Okay, so then they met. Then then that's when they get an alert that saying that a Stars and Stripe has arrived. They all let's see. Uh, all the ones with the flying boss summons, which is the Griffin and Dragons carry All Might carries him summons the boss of the dragon summoning who did it was the Griffin. uh, let's see. Griffin, whoever was let's see, the Griffin was. Oh wait, no. And Deku summons the boss Griffin, Ifin, while he flies using his jets. And he has the boss Griffin carries 4 of his 8 comrades, and All Might carries himself and the remaining 3 of his comrades. Adds on the dragon boss summoning. So yeah. So I forgot who I included for the Griffin summoning contract act, but yeah. Anywho, that's well, it's just a brain toot. Everyone gets them, especially the older you get. It. So yeah. Anywho, let's get back into the video. Okay, the battle in the sky. I is between Stars and Stripes. Ipes, Ipes, who gets partnered up with Deku against Shigaraki and the Nomu, who and the Nomu he rides along with the original All for One. Stars and Stripes fights All for One with his own while he's flying with one of his quirks. And Deku then summons Fukusako and the 2 Toad Sages to help him as backup. So yeah, while All Might, while the others of his team and Stars and Stripes team focus on assisting with long range attacks and assisting with their super attacks that they've all created with either Deku or Stars and Stripes from their respective teams. So the battle begins, everything goes like in canon, and then Deku is actually more or less supporting Stars and Stripes. But when he sees that she's about to be grabbed by All for One, He tells he calls forth the sages of the dragons, which are the size of the of 3 times the size of the terrible terrors from How to Train Your Dragons, to carry the two sages, keeping uh, uh, Tomura distracted while he helps out All For One. He grabs All For One grabs her, but then as soon as Deku makes it, he uses Tsukiyomi to help out Stars and Stripes in the Vestige world. Everything goes like in canon except Stars and Stripes doesn't die. All the quirks that were destroyed by her using her quirk are destroyed by Deku instead. Then All For One backs off. He releases the Genjutsu, but not before. And then as soon as that happens, All For One tries to kill Stars and Stripes, but then Deku uses particle style supreme shield to block it, and whatever makes in contact with the shield will be obliterated into dust. Then All For One tells Tomura that they will be retreating, and that's the end of the video for now. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, but I'm not doing this for that. I'm doing it to do my own thing, doing things my own way, and getting my creative juices out there. Yes, I said juices. Bye!